Hi, I'm Captain Grant Coppin with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report.
All right, guys, we've had a little bit of a weather change. Tide's still up, but we've got that north wind blowing over here on the King Ranch shoreline. We're starting to get some really big trout showing up, oversized. Uh, but it's fun to just come down here and catch them, throwing those corkies, fat boys, and Meridines and all kinds of the Paul Brown lures. Just wade fishing down the shoreline here, getting right up close to the sand. Over here in Nighthawk, the cut throughs and areas between these islands have been real good. What I've been doing is drifting through them because I've got enough water to drift. If I don't, I'll power bowl down and throw cut bait. But if I've got enough room to drift through some of these cut throughs, we'll pick up one or two reds in each little cut through. Just come in there, put a live shrimp under a popping cork, and just power pull down, cast a little bit, power pull down, cast a little bit, and just work these cut throughs real good, and you'll catch some nice reds and a few scattered trout. Over here in Emerald's Hole, we've still been getting some of the big bull reds on piggies and croaker if you can find them this late in the season. But there are some really nice big redfish right on this drop off. It's just a grass line that runs north and south, and we've been catching a few nice trout on it too. Look for the menhaden and you'll find the fish. The menhaden are the ones that pop and flick on the top of the water, the saltwater shad. Over here just south of the Bird Island Basin, we've been catching good fish. Throwing croaker and piggies if you can find them. Otherwise, throw shrimp. Also, on top of these spoil islands, just south of Bird Island, I call them the Bird Island spoils. They've got fish on them. You come down a little bit further, this little island's got some fish on it. That's just a fuzz north of the Yellow Cabins, but on the east side of the ICW. Both of these little spoil islands have fish on them. Just throw a cork with a live shrimp or throw a shrimp on the bottom. Make sure your baits are hitting in the sand. You'll catch those drum and a few reds mixed in. Comporta Pass is finally starting to heat up. We've been getting good numbers of drum along here. When the wind's cranking, the water's moving fast through here, that's the best. When it's bluebird skies and calm after the front, they don't really move a lot. That means they're still in here. It's just hard to get them to bite. It's like they're lockjaw when the high pressure's bluebird skies and calm. But when the front's hitting or right before the front, you've got either a southeast wind or north west wind. You can come in here and power pull down, throw live shrimp on the bottom, and you'll get plenty of drum and some big oversized redfish. Over here just south of the humps, we've been catching good numbers of reds and trout. A few black drum also in the cut throughs through all these little islands. I like to get real tight to the structure, especially the ones that got the broken down piers. Those are the ones that hold more fish than others. The ones that have more water on them are going to hold more fish. So just come down here. This little point right there, it's got some good fish on it. You come down a little bit further south, there's a pier that comes out into 6 foot of water. That one's holding good fish. Some of these scattered islands are just hidden gems that don't get fished a lot, but they are good on a nice day. Over here on the Kennedy Ranch shoreline, just north of Rocky Slough, we've been catching good numbers of trout. The trout are starting to put their winter weight on, getting some real nice fat trout in here. A few scattered redfish and a few scattered drum tight to the shoreline. Remember that tide is high, so those fish are going to be a lot tighter to the shoreline than you may think.
I'm Captain Grant Coppin. Thanks for watching.